Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel and the garden gains. Let's go. Right, shoulders and chest session today, week 6 of the strength plan. Standing log press out of the rack. 5 kilos up from last week, so I've got 115. I'm going to try my best to get a rep or two here, a few sets heavy-ish, and yeah, build some strength. Let's go. Oh, feeling heavy. 115 for a single there, that was heavy today. Not gonna lie, warm-ups were rubbish. Yeah, body just isn't firing at the moment. Like legs yesterday was a bit of a struggle. Today seems to be a bit of a struggle as well. My legs are very sore. My hip stability and stuff, so it's probably not, the greatest doing standing press. But 115 out of the rack, I haven't done that in for a long time, so that's not too bad. Felt like I could have got a second rep there, but it just crushed me on the way down. So I might attempt that again in a minute. But yeah, we'll keep cracking along. Let's go. Right, another set here. Try and get another rep out on the 115 log. If I could get 2 out, that would be wonderful. But the way things are moving, I think 1 rep here, I'll be pretty happy. Let's go. Oh, just about got another rep there. Yeah, feeling crazy heavy that. But yeah, week 6, a couple of singles at 115, and I'm not feeling great. I feel good in myself, just my body's just not playing ball. I don't feel injured or anything, nothing's hurting. I just don't feel strong. Which is an unusual feeling. Oh, not to worry. There we go. There goes the phone. Hello. Right. I'll end it there for the moment. I may drop down a little bit and do a few sets of slightly higher reps, 3s or 4s. Yeah, I'll have a rest, have a think about it. Crack on. Let's go. Right, I've decided to go one more attempt at this 115. Try and get another rep out, and then at least that'll be 3 singles on a pretty heavy weight today. Very heavy weight today for me. So yeah, one more rep. I hope I have that in me. And then yeah, I'll do a couple of down sets of lighter weight. Let's go. Come on. Oh. Yes, felt very faint then, seeing some stars. Oh, that was a big old head rush there. Oh, just got it. That took a lot out of me. But yeah, happy enough to get another rep there. Another single. So 115 for 3 reps, 3 singles, 3 reps in total. Not what I wanted. I was expecting this week to be 3 by 3 on this way. So yeah, I don't know if it's the back doing daily cardio. That's 40-45 minutes a day again, so that's possibly having a bit of an effect on my training sessions as well, taking a bit more energy out of me. So I potentially might have to up the food a little bit. We'll see. But overall, feeling good. It's just lacking that top end strength at the moment. But it is what it is. I'm not going to cry about it. Still lifted something fairly heavy today. Looking forward to Saturday's log session from the floor. Hopefully I can muster some strength and get a good 120 out, hopefully, because yeah, the other week I hit 115 for free, so on the log from the floor. So I'm usually slightly off on this one, not as strong from the floor. I find this a lot harder to lift the log out of the rack rather than the barbell press or the log from the floor. I don't know why. I just struggle a little bit out of the rack. But anyway, enough waffling. Going to do 1 rep of a few reps and then on to some incline bench. Come on. Right. Drop the weight back down to 90 kilos. I'm just going to knock out a couple of sets here of reps, or try my best to. And yeah, just get a few reps going and a little bit of a pump on the shoulders. Come on. Even the lighter weight feels brutally heavy today. But anyway, 7 reps, just about on 90. Not too bad. Probably knock out another set. Well, I'm done filming that. I'm going to set up the incline bench and do a bit of that next. So yeah, I'll see how the warm-ups go on that. And it might be slightly lighter today and a few more reps as well. We shall see what happens. Let's go. Right, on to some incline bench next. Done a few sets, a few warm-ups. My last sort of set warm-up was 122 kilos without any supports on, and I managed to get a fairly comfortable rep. So I've got another 10 kilos up, 132 this week, 10 kilos up from last. Again, just going to push these sort of compound movements heavy this week for singles, maybe a double if I can. That's the plan this week. And then week 7 next week, again, I'm going to try and push 1 more week of heavy, and then I think the strength phase is over. Anyway, 132 on the incline. Get a rep or 2 here, come on. Come on in. Yes, that was decent enough there. 132, moving fairly comfortable with a pause. Potentially had 2 reps out in me there, but I'm finding I'm getting a little bit lightheaded on these sets at the moment. So I think that's just a bit of fatigue, a bit of tiredness setting in, and the cardio this morning probably done me in. Yeah, I've done sort of an hour and a half of cardio already today, doing the bike and walking the dogs. So yeah, I've done a fair bit already, but that moved comfortable. I think I had 2 reps in me there, but I'm happy with that. Again, no aches or pains, no worrying about injuries, nothing like that. So that's brilliant. Again, that's probably the heaviest I've gone in a long time. So that's decent. That's decent this week. I think I'll save my top end energy with that today, and then next week maybe attempt that for a couple of reps next week. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, I'm just going to drop back again, do some kind of reps, and then move on to some flat dumbbell flies next. Again, I'm going to push that pretty heavy today. Yes, let's go. Right, back onto the incline chest. I'm doing 107 kilos now, about body weight currently. I've done a couple of sets on this already. I did 2 sets of 6. So if I can get another set of 6 out, that'd be good. And then that's about 4 decent working sets there. Let's go. Happy days. 3 sets of 6 at 107 kilos to finish off. Incline bench, yeah, decent pump and that on there. Happy days. Right, that's finished. I'm going to move on to some flat dumbbell flies next. Come on. Right, onto the dumbbell flies. Done a few sets already, working my way up the rack. Heavy one again today. I think I took the 33.5 kilos last week, so I'm going to do the 36 kilo dumbbells this week. Hopefully get a good set of 6 to 8 reps at least, and then next week I'll hopefully take the 41s for a spin, but we'll see. So far so good. Let's get at it. Let's go. Boom. Happy days. Yes. decent set there, 8 good solid reps, fairly well controlled, and a good sort of stretch on that, so happy days. That felt really quite heavy, but yeah, still comfortable, decent reps. So yeah, potentially next week I might go for the 41s for 5 or 6 reps, I reckon, next week. Be nice, because again, I may have only ever done them once on flat dumbbell flies once before. That would have been in bodybuilding prep in the beginning days. So yeah, happy with that. Strength's pretty decent on that. Form was good as well. Right, I'm going to move on to some shoulder isolation bits now. Some side raises, lateral raises, and some rear delts. Let's go. Right, on to some side delts. Work my way up the rack, warmed up to a heavy set now. Again, going to do the 36s again for side raises. A few kilos up from last week. It'd be nice to get 5 or 6 okay-ish reps here. Again, just pushing these movements pretty heavy today, and then again next week is the plan. But yeah, 36 kilos, let's go. Oh, yeah, felt that one was heavy, but pretty happy to get 8 reps there. I was expecting 5 or 6, so a couple more there, which is good. Pumped. Yeah, nice to go heavy on that. I'm done on the side raises. Going to move on to rear delts now and do the same thing, just build up to a heavy set, and then yeah, we're done with the shoulder work. Let's go. Yes. Right, rear delts next. Again, just filming the top heavy set. Done the same thing as the side delts, just work my way up the rack to the heavy one now. 36 kilos again. It'd be nice to get 6 to 8. Let's go. Yes, happy days. Rear delts done. Decent pump on the shoulders there. Nice heavy sets, which felt good. And yeah, that was a good set. Happy with that. Right, I'm going to move on to some triceps. Finish this session off with some close grip bench. Stay tuned. Right, on to this last exercise here for triceps. Well, the whole session. Hitting some close grip bench as always, my favourite. Warmed up, done a couple of sets. I did my last set on 122 kilos, no elbow sleeves or supports. So I've got an easy single there, so I've moved up another 10. So I've got 132 kilo on the bar, lightly incline press. Yeah, it'd be lovely to get a rep out. If I can get 2, that would be amazing. So yeah, another heavy sort of set here. Let's get it. Come on. Come in. Yeah. Yes. Oh, a nice double there to finish. Happy days. Very pleased with that. Again, moved fairly comfortable. Happy with that. Whew. Right, I think I'm done. Let's just sort this camera out. Right, yes, I think that's the end of that. I'm going to probably just do one more set, lighter, just to get a pump, just to finish off. But yeah, finish that session. Overall, you know, slightly disappointed on the log press, but everything else I was quite happy with. But another heavy session under the belt, and yeah, going into week 7 next week, hopefully I can have one more sort of heavyish week, push everything up 5 kilos hopefully. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, see how recovery goes and everything. But yeah, solid session. Going to have a protein shake and some food soon. But yeah, hope everyone is having a wonderful week so far. Stay strong everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one. Let's go. Come on.